Hi, it's me, Jasmine, once again. In today's video, I'm going to share with you about Baram National Park. It is a national park in Israel between Kibbutz Sasa and Moshev Dodev, 3 kilometers from the Lebanese border. At the site, you can see the ruins of 2 ancient Jewish synagogues and the Maronite church, an ancient village depopulated during the 1948 Palestinian exodus. The facade of the 3rd century synagogue faces south towards Jerusalem, as the custom of most synagogues, and was replete with a covered portico containing 6 stone columns. The name Baram is often assumed to mean son of the people, incorporating the Aramaic word bar meaning son and the Hebrew word am meaning people. Both elements are Hebrew. The name could derive indicating cleanliness, purity, pristineness, and wholesomeness, the wholesome people or wholesomeness of the people. For Baram was established in ancient times. According to Jewish tradition, Pinchas ben Yair, 2nd century CE, was buried in Far Baram. At an unknown point between the 7th and the 13th century, Jews abandoned the village. After a period of Muslim inhabitation by the 19th century, the village was entirely Christian, comprising Maronites and Melkites. The Ancient Synagogue is one of the best preserved in Israel. Its doorways and windows remain intact after more than 1,800 years, and its facade is complete up to the 2nd floor. Carved stones decorate the entrances and walls, but the most impressive decorations are the sculpted lintels above the main portal. The gorgeous wreath of branches was once adorned with other ornaments, but unfortunately they failed to survive. There is an Aramaic inscription to the right of the main doorway that reads, "Built by Eleazar, son of Judan." The synagogue was built facing south toward Jerusalem, and the Ark of the Torah was once located in the southern wall. A much smaller synagogue was reported and photographed by 19th century travelers just 400 meters from Baram. Its lintels survived and reads, "May there be peace on this place and in all the places in Israel. Yossi the Levite, son of Levi, made this lintel." Remains of the Maronite village of Baram, whose inhabitants were required to leave by the Israel Defense Forces in 1948 for security reasons after Operation Hiram. The village church is still the spiritual center of that community. In 1948, Baram surrendered and openly received the IDF, but they were evacuated for being close to the border in Lebanon, originally only for 2 weeks, but finally it was never possible to return. People had Israeli citizenship but could not return. They asked and they said no. The Supreme Court said in 1953 that they could return, but Ben-Gurion ordered the bombing of the houses except for this church. Only in Rabin's time did they start to talk about compensation, but it didn't happen. The internet said the reason it was bombed was that it was so close to the border of Lebanon it could be used by infiltrators. Far Baram was badly damaged in the Galilee earthquake of 1837. The local church and a row of columns and other standing remains of the ancient synagogue were destroyed to the ground. In the 19th century, the village had a population of 160 males, all Maronites and Melkites. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you like it. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hope to see you again on my next video. Goodbye!